it's Wolfy-Chan, and I'm making a video about the new season of anime that is coming up. I have watched a lot of the first episodes of them, so I'm gauging them, but I'm also probably going to do a review or so on a couple of them that gave me a really good first impression off of at least the first episode. And then I will continue from there because I just watched one episode of an anime and was like, I'm gonna make a review about this, and it's not gonna be pleasant. So this season has got a lot of anime that I loved watching. It's in the past, I've fully watched a lot of these, have actually done a bit of reviews on them. Maybe. That was a lot of anime, okay? So I'm going to be talking about the ones that are coming out. So the first one is Overlord 2. I legit liked this one very weirdly. Overlord is basically about this guy who fell in love with a game, and then he noticed that the game was actually going to just stop existing. So he was like, you know what, I'm going to be on for when it's done. So when the final server goes down, I'm going to be on. Boop. Then he basically wakes up in his main character, and he's still in the game. A lot of animes do it. This one, I just think it's kind of cool and funny with some of the characters and all that good stuff. The next up, I believe they're going to be continuing the Ancient Magus Bride, which I believe is a very long series already, and I'm still in love with that. Whenever they decide to make a, what do you call it, like an official, like this will be the second season, I can roll off to there, because they've done that a lot with anime. Who'd have guessed? Another one, I don't know how to say this the best, like, I don't know, because it's Basakal, the Okika, or Okiku Ninja Scrolls. I read a little bit of the manga, just a little bit, and kind of enjoyed it. So, I've watched the first episode so far. So it's very interesting. It's about ninjas. How can that hurt? Next one, of course, is Cardcaptor Sakura. And if you didn't know, I'm doing an episode-by-episode review of it. Why? Because I love it. And I'm actually going to be more waiting for the English dub. And this is going to be mostly the English dub off of Funimation. So when Funimation drops their newest English dub of the series, I shall do a first impression, and then, wow. This one's just going to be my first one that I'm going to watch every episode of it naturally. So I thought an episode-by-episode review, woo. So far, my first episode, wow, that's a lot of people. Who knew that Cardcaptor Sakura was going to be a fan favorite? The next one, I think it's a brand new one. Like, the art style is very beautiful and stuff like that, but it's called Darling in Fernax. I have it, like, in the bottom of the screen to show me what all these anime are, and it's Darling in the Fernaxian? I don't know. But it looks like a school one. I haven't seen an episode of it yet because it hasn't dropped yet, but so far, school uniforms. Who knows? I might enjoy this one. Next one is Death March on the Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody. You're gonna see a review about this in the upcoming future. I'll let you know what I think about this one. To be fair, this is the one that I don't think I'm gonna watch continuously. Wait for my little bit review of the first episode. Next up, we have Star Blazers. Star Blazers Spaceship Yamato. Now, this is in the art of the older anime, like the 2000s or in the 90s a little bit. So I don't know if I should try it out, but I'm not that into space anime. Not that, like, I don't love Cowboy Bebop, Space Dandy, you know, but sometimes there are animes where I'll watch a couple episodes of it, like, I think it was Heroic Age, and I was like, oh, this is cool, and then it was, like, going more into space, and I was like, I'm gonna watch something else now, so, I don't know. Next one is the season 2 of Daigashi Kashi. I liked the first one. It was kind of funny. I watched every episode of it. I don't know if I did a review or so on this channel. Tell me in the comment section below if I did or not. But this is all about daigashi, which is basically snack food from Japan. Um, it could be ramen snack food. It could be ramen drinks. It could be popsicles. Could be anything. And basically, it follows our main character whose father owns a daikashi shop. It's not like the most popular thing ever, but he is, you know, he's being offered by a bigger company to buy it out to basically help them along, and then he's like, well, no, but the girl who's like the president's daughter is trying to get our main character to be like, sell us this. If you're wondering like why I have a random picture of an anime chick, I just thought, instead of like jumbling a whole ton of pictures, you can just have this awesome anime girl while I talk. I like her. She's one of my more saved pictures. The next one is Haikyuu Hoshin. Another one that I started watching and could not finish the first episode. So you'll get another review on the first episode and why I probably will not be reviewing it for the future. Next one is Hakate Tansku Ramen. I'm not great with pronouncing Japanese names. I'm sorry. But this one I have watched the first episode and it's interesting so far. So I can't wait to give you more of a review about that later. Next one is Citrus, which if anybody who've heard or seen the manga, which I have heard and listened to reviews about it myself, this is interesting. And the first episode, I think we're going to review the first episode of this one as well. Or I may wait, but it's interesting and it's caught my attention. Next up, it's Gyro. That's been one from last season. I actually didn't watch it. It seemed a bit strange, so gonna skip over that one. But the next one that I have been watching that I thought would give me really big creeps is Junji Ito's Collection, which is Junji Ito is more of a horror mangaka, and he makes a lot of different mangas and stuff like that. I did review one of his stories that was like his diary of his cats kind of thing, and I liked that, so that was interesting. And seeing his works come to life, it's a little creepier than you'd expect. So this is mostly just his stories coming to life, and I'm liking it so far. That's in this season. Next one that I didn't know was going to be premiering was the Silver Guardian Season 2, or the Silver Guardian 2. It left a lot to be, like, there was too many questions for me to really think of, like, a second season. But I said that, if they maybe answer a bit more in the second season, I'd go for it. So, I'm going for it. I don't know, I'm still a little bit on the fence about Silver Guardian 2. The next one that I'm so happy that it's coming back and I've immediately watched it is Touken Ranbu Hanamaru. Basically the sword warriors from all of the ages across time. And it's awesome. Like, I love the first season. It was really sad what happened at the end of it. But now they're making a second season and I'm like, it was popular. So, started watching that one as well. Love it. Then we have Pop Team Epic. I'm still really on the fence if I want to do more reviewings of it or just leave it be at the first episode. Kind of thinking about leaving it. And then we have the Katana Maidens, Toji no Miko? probably didn't say that right either. And I've started watching this one as well, and too many questions. I'm gonna keep watching it for a bit. Next one, I watched this and it's really it's interesting. It is Karakuchi Jozo no Takai-san. Don't know, I don't know if they take the English name or make it into an English name, or if it's just it's really weird in English, so I'm not translating it. But it's very interesting, and it's very much like a little kids in this anime, so I can't wait to see more. Um, and that's kind of the wrap up of the basically new anime that's coming up. And I'm once again going into watching more of the newer ones to give you guys more of a review from Funimation. They're the English dubs, I'm sorry. I just like relaxing and or making dinner or doing stuff like that while the anime is playing on in the background. And I don't think I can really put Pop Team Epic in the background without going, what's what's going on back there? Oh, they're in a ninja outfit for some reason. Well, okay. So that's the anime that's coming up, and I'm actually really intrigued by the lineup this season. And I don't know if it's spring basically season, but I can't wait for more. So if you like this video, definitely leave a like. Leave it in the comment section below. What do you think of the spring lineup that is coming out? Didn't know that some of them were coming back. Didn't really think a lot of them were getting a season 2. Then we got a season 2. I'm happy about that. So, and also don't forget to subscribe. I do try my best to get videos out from Monday to Friday. I am also working and about to be going to school next month. So, trying my best. But I will try and get videos out more. And if you want to follow me on Facebook or Twitter, I have the links down below for either more access to connecting with me more, or just, funsies. Like if I do Twitch, which I'm thinking the days that I do not have a video that'll come out, I will be doing more Twitch. That way there's still technically a video coming out. It just won't be on Facebook. And I hope that you've been having a wonderful day. It's warming up. I'm mixed. Wolfy-Chan out. Bye.